Welcome back to another video. Today I redid my FAFSA. I set a I redid the insurance waiver. I double checked all my classes and I made some new goals for 2025. Well, not really for 2025, but just for the future. So I had a few goals on here. That's right over here off camera. And basically, I accomplished all of them. I wanted to move from NV Professional Landscaping to NV Accounting, which I did. I wanted to go from Cal State LA to a different school, which I did. I wanted to go from having no car to having a nice car, which I just recently did. I wanted to go from having my real estate license to being a CRTP, which I did, and I wanted to go from South Hills Country Club to having a better job, that better job being working with Dustin. So I X'd all those off. Those were there for a very long time, and I did them all. So congratulations, very nice. Now, I just created a new set of goals. So the new set entails moving from Price Waterhouse to a more prestigious internship, specifically investment banking at an elite boutique. What else do we have? Also, giving 100% effort to Wall Street Bound. Also, increasing my GPA. This first quarter was a little bit rough, so we're going to try and do much better next quarter, and my way of doing that is going to be treating school like a 9 to 5. So I just want to be in the library from 9 to 5 and then have class, but other than that, be in the library 9 to 5. What else? And then next we have make car content. So right now I'm not really making any car videos for you guys because I don't have a phone. So you're just stuck with me on the laptop. But once I get a phone, I want to really start making some videos with the car because I think that'll do a lot better and it'll be a lot more interesting. And I love my car and I want to share that love with y'all. Next thing is to make car friends. So I want to make friends with other 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 year olds who have cars, who are part of the car community, whether it be an M4, an M2, a Supra, you name the car. I want to have some friends that have some cool cars because one, there's a common interest of cars. Two, they probably care a bit about money as well. And three, they probably did something to be able to afford those cars. So those are all people that I want in my life. And now that I have the car, I feel like I can get into those circles better. I know it's not an M2, so maybe the M guys will be laughing at me, but close enough. Who cares? But what else? Oh, also sell my Rivian stock and look into buying a business. So I did a lot of thinking. Well, I not recently, but over months, I've done a lot of thinking about real estate and what alternative investments I can make besides real estate and besides stocks. And I think that one of the best avenues for me would be to buy a business that's already pre-existing. A small business, kind of taking the private equity route, but a business. And, a business can come in many forms. It can be a car wash, it could be a laundromat, it could be a repair shop, it could be a landscaping service, it could be a pool cleaning. There are a million things. But the idea is to to buy something that already makes money, that is turnkey, and that I feel comfortable running semi-absentee. Obviously, there's no such thing as passive income, but there is such thing as not working 40 hours a week at a job. But if I could have something that runs semi-absentee, that would be fantastic. Especially because doing it the first time, I think, is the hardest. It's when you have the least amount of experience, and it's when the things are the most risky. It's most risky when you buy a stock for the first time. And then every time you buy it after that, it gets less and less risky. Until you get really good at it and you already know what to expect. And you're not really surprised by anything. And at that point, it just becomes kind of a game. And being able to get to that level with a skill like buying businesses is fantastic. If you can buy a business that has net income of 100K a year for 300K, it's not going to take you very long to start making $1 million a year. You only have to buy 10. And with leverage, you can do that quickly. So that is kind of the thought process with that. If I could use some of my friends that I make to help me with the purchase, so like if I have some car friends and they're like, hey, like I got 50 grand, I got 50 grand, I got 50 grand, let's buy a repair shop and see how it goes. Then that's something that we can do. But yeah, and then once you own it, then it's like, okay, well, now I'm making some money. Let's go try and buy another one on my own this time, or with the same 3 people. But you can start to scale your income, especially as you make the money that you put down back. So that's what I've been thinking about recently, and I will keep you posted on the progress, because this is the making of a millionaire, and this is what we do on this channel. This is the goal of this channel. And I think we're well on our way to making that happen, which is great. It feels great to say, especially as the new year rolls around. So with that being said, good night. I will see you tomorrow. Also, I think I'm going to record some cool stuff. I'm meeting up with a good friend of mine tomorrow. So keep you posted.